There we go. Yay!
Hello, how are you?
Welcome everyone. We're live. Me and Milagros, another Thursday with you guys. We look forward to Thursday, so I'm excited to see you guys. We already have Lisa Johnson from
Yeah,
Florida saying hi. Thanks for joining us, Lisa.
thank you, Lisa. And we have our Thursdays with Georgiana today.
And
Oh,
Milagros. Miss Milagros. I have to.
you're amazing. So we're having too much fun here, you guys, and this is what we want to do. We want to be able to give you all so much information so you can come out of our call feeling empowered and happy, motivated. So we
Energetic, vibrant. Granted, it is like 11 a.m. in the morning. Uh, I laugh because we get together and we always say, even if we start the call like, okay, yeah, we're ready to go today, we always find a way to like energize each other and get each other going. And this is just, well, I'm running on coffee, but nothing else, you know. My coffee's not spiced.
and we have a great schedule of content. We are talking about business cards, how to put those business cards and tools to work. So Georgiana is going to talk about the social part. So she has some great networking information with business cards. And I'm going to give my side of face to face. And, you get to pick or you get to do a
Do
little bit of
everything.
both. Yes. It's all up to you and how you manage your business. After all, it's your business,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That's the beauty of it. It's I love that this business is flexible. Like we've been talking through I guess since February, the last few months since we've been doing these live videos. And if you've missed them, be sure to subscribe to our channels. We do post the videos on our channels after. So if you subscribe, you get the notifications for when we post and when we go live so that you don't miss out. Or if you're not able to catch us live, you can always join later. But we've been doing these videos since lockdown, February or March or so. And a lot of our videos were geared towards, how we could work the business now during this season. And it's been, it's had, as every other business, there are ups and downs, but I feel like the benefit of being in business for yourself is that you have that flexibility to ride the waves. You're not waiting for other people to make the decisions for you. You get to choose, which is kind of cool.
Yes, thank you, Lisa. She said she subscribed. Anita is here with us. We love to interact with all of you.
Yeah.
I I can just imagine that you're just like us, jumping up and down the chair and just yeah. We want
Yeah.
you to feel this excitement.
Definitely. Yeah. Join the fun. Comment. And as always, Millie and I always say, post your questions, share your feedback. If you're trying stuff, if you have ideas, let us know in the comments box. This is not just a this way conversation, it's a this way conversation. So,
Yes, I feel like every Thursday is just something new, and I love that we're also learning from each other.
yeah.
Georgiana is very experienced with online presence, blogging. She has a very she doesn't like to talk about herself, so let me do the talking. She has a very successful blog that she has been consistently adding content. So you can definitely get a lot of motivation and a lot of ideas of what she does online and how she is working her business successfully by being consistent with the online presence, which is the number one thing, being consistent. So, Georgiana, do you want to start with your
Kick us off. Yes.
I'm going to take notes because, like always, if this is not rehearsed, you guys. We meet a few minutes before our call, and then we just put out our information. we learn from each other, and we put out the information to you guys so you can also learn. So have fun. Let us hear from Georgiana.
So yeah, we keep this live as an open discussion, and today we're going to be talking about something that I think a lot of people have sort of forgotten about as we move into the digital age, but something that I feel is still relevant. And Milagros, when we talk about these things, I know you guys kind of see me as the nerd, the digital person, the techie, and I am 100% in that realm, but I do feel that it's still important to often hold on to those analog systems. So for me, business cards are actually still very relevant to my business. I still use them all the time. And even through our current situation where we're working from home and we're more isolated to protect each other, I'm still using business cards. My business cards are still out there, and they're still floating like they normally would. So I would like to kind of share some tips with you guys, because I don't want you guys to feel like because we're moving into the digital age, we're using the digital catalog, we're now placing orders online, we're connecting with each other through video and Facebook and online chat, that business cards have become irrelevant, because honestly, I don't think they have. So I wanted to share some tips with you guys for how you can use your business cards still, even through what we're going now. As a matter of fact, I would even say especially through what we're going through now, to promote your business. So I have my business cards always, well, I'll just show you. You guys know I don't go anywhere without my planner. I always have my planner for my notes for the day. It's my daily journal. And I have a little section in the front for my business cards. So these are my business cards right here. So wherever I'm out, I can always just grab one. My notebook is always in my hand. This is where I put my shopping list. So I'm in the supermarket I have. But first thing I would recommend to everybody is make sure that you have your business cards on you, because if you have them and you don't have them with you, they're no good to you. So I put business cards in my planner, I have in my wallet, I have in my Metro card case, I have in my little glove compartment in my car, or elbow rest, I think elbow rest, I have in my car. I have random ones in my purse, but I also share them with my family. So what usually happens is we'll go out and I'll give out all my business cards, but if I run out, I'll turn to family members. My mom has, my sister has, my brother I'm still working on, but share with your family as well, so that they can also share your business card as they go about their day. Because like now, I think the number one referral that I've been getting the last few months, because we're in the summer, can you guys guess which product people have been asking about for summer?
Bug guard!
The mosquitoes have been out of control. So whenever people are outside, if we're outside and people are talking about, oh my gosh, the mosquitoes are so much, or if we see a party happening, and again, take into consideration social distancing, but people are still having parties, hopefully just among family. But if parties are happening and people are out and you see people itching and swatting at the flies, we could bring up the conversation about bug guard. And my family, they've gotten good with this. They're like, yeah, you don't have any bug guard? They don't say mosquito repellent. They say, you don't have bug guard? We go out and it's like, where's the bug guard? You don't have bug guard? So when that conversation gets started, people are like, bug guard? Oh yeah, no, we don't have any. Here's a business card to my friend, my sister, my daughter, Georgiana. She has some bug guard. Give her a call and place an order with her. So it's a way, once people have it, it makes it easier for them to share your contact information, because you never really know when that conversation is going to start. So when you're out and about, like I said, I just gave an example of when you see other people having activities, you can share a business card. When you're also doing your personal errands. For me, I don't go out much now, trying to protect friends and family. But when I do go out, there are essential places that I'm going: the post office, the supermarket, to pick up packages at UPS. Wherever I go, I leave a business card. My family always says if I'm lost, they'll know where to find me. They could just follow the trail of business cards that I've left as I go. So get in the habit, wherever you go, leave a business card. When you meet other people, my name is complicated, so I sort of have a easy excuse, but sometimes people will say, oh, how do you spell your name? I pull out a business card and I just put it on the desk. That way they can look at it and copy the spelling. And it's, like a unique way to just say, here. Usually my business cards are either by themselves or in a sample pack, but usually I'll just say, here, keep it. And then they have my name, my contact info.
That is a great tip.
Yeah.
I think that there's a lot of us that have like difficult to pronounce names. So I never thought about that. That's great. So who else can benefit from that? Who else say, "Oh, how do you spell your name?" or here?
Definitely leverage that. Anything that another person, whenever someone asks you a question, this is another thing my family jokes about. They'll say, don't ask her any questions because it's going to turn into Avon and we got to get out of here. We're in a rush and we're, placing orders or whatever. Sometimes it's as simple as when you go to like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, you know how they write your name on the cup so that they can call you to place your order? For us, it's also the meat market. I'll just, give me a side of ham, 5 pounds or whatever. This is me. Call me when you're done. I'll see you guys later. Bye. And I'm gone. I leave my business card and I walk away. But you can do that in a conversational way, but you can also work it in a way that you're just leaving the business cards wherever you go. But you gotta have them on you. The other way that I like is to have a coupon code on the back. I have different business cards for different situations. So this is a recruiting business card that I have. I see any familiar faces?
Yeah, I see several ones.
So this is my business card, and I have the recruiting information. I also have business cards that I have that are blank that I could put a sticker on so that I can adjust like special offers, especially now that we're using the promo tools. I will put, I think the last promo we did was the free mascara. So I'll print a little business cards, a little sticker. I like the round stickers or square stickers because they kind of stand out a little bit. And I'll put a little picture of the product. Lisa says people always forget the T in Johnson in her last name. That is very good. Yeah, that's like a silent letter. I would totally forget that too. And knowing that people make that mistake, you can always just say, here it is. The T is in there. And then they have it to look at.
Yes. I can totally see it now. Yeah, Johnston. Wow.
You say it and you hear it, but it's different when you're spelling it. So it's always easy, here's how you spell my name. Quick and easy way to put it out. But yeah, you can use labels on the back of your blank cards. And then I also have certain business cards that I print. It's a little bit different now since our promos are sort of changing every 2 campaigns. But that's why I like the stickers for the blank business cards. But you can also put like a generic message on the back, like subscribe and get coupon codes or for discounts to get 10%. Subscribe with me and get discounts on your offers. So also let your business cards be flexible. I like to order, different ones with different information for different situations so that you can connect with different people.
Yes, and look at Nita. She says she takes out her bombitas, her sample packs, whatever you want to call them. It's everything in there, information that you can share without even having a conversation. And I'm glad that you mentioned that because right now we're trying to stay away from conversing too much with people. So just a simple, here we go. Here's my info. You even have information on products. It's all right there in one package.
Yeah, you can say, here, this is for you. Hold on to this, or I want to give you something. And I think now that we're in that atmosphere where people are kind of, taking more care for each other. Side note, Avon has a really great bundle available now. We get the variety of samples and a variety of those little chapsticks. You can get one of those chapsticks in because it's sort of like a personal care product. We have our masks on. We want to make sure that our lips are moisturized. You could put in a little chapstick and your business card, and you could share with the person.
I love
put
that.
Put a business card in everything. Put 2 in your orders. Put 1 in your brochure. Put them in your sample pack. And even if I actually use the library. You can leave one as a bookmark in your library books. I use my business cards for bookmarks all the time. How many times have you lost your bookmark? Those are times where your business card can be out there. So.
That's a great tip. I love it. Yomara, thank you for joining us. And I also want to share in that it's not actually a business card, but something else that I do that I get attention from people. And some of them acknowledge, some of them don't acknowledge. But I know my information is out there through the email signature. Yes. Make sure that your email signature is packed with information, how to start the business, how to shop online, your personal blog, your personal videos, your YouTube, your Instagram, your Facebook, your WhatsApp, everything. My signature line is this big. Seriously.
Just to have those like shortcut links.
Yes, and I can share it if anyone wants to see it. It has everything in it. And then one of my last experiences with my signature was one of my neighbors in Georgia. They were helping us get the internet set up. So I sent him an email with the attachment that I have filled out so he can print it. And then when he got the email, I saw how my signature looked in his email, and it was amazing. It had our videos, our Dream Big videos, the beautiful stories, the Boss Life videos. And then he looked at me and he said, "Wow, I didn't know you did so much with Avon."
I think that's the key. I feel like with us, we get in the business and we assume that everybody will know what we do. So yes, we wear our branded products wherever we go. I see you have your t-shirt on too, but we need to kind of make that additional effort to let people know. I think the biggest thing that we hear from representatives is we don't have customers. We don't know how to find customers. You know, where do we go to find them? In the same places that you're already going.
Yes, Anita says, I will do that. Yes, Nita. And don't discriminate anyone. You're whoever. Like my husband, he sometimes tells me to do stuff for him, like his secretarial work. And then he tells me, "So why are you sending this person all your Avon information?" I'm like, "Well, he has a mom, he has a sister, maybe a brother or whatever."
When they need that skin so soft, they're gonna remember getting that email from you.
So I send them, thank you so much. If you need to contact Carlos, this is his information. And then all my email, my entire big paragraph of things, just follow through.
Just set it as your signature so that it already is attached to every email that you send out at the bottom, and it'll be automatic. You don't even have to worry about it.
You can even do it through your phone. Like if you have your iPhone, for example. Yes, I will definitely send it to you, Lisa, my email signature. And Georgiana can share hers because I know she has a very good one. Well, be ready to read a lot of them.
I'm trying to see if I can find any one of your emails.
So yes, it's like when I send an email, when I try to put my name out there, even if you send your business card to to someone that you're sending a card or anything.
Fine.
I love it. See that? YouTube. Oh, yes.
Yeah, just websites.
You can set that up from your phone. Let me pull mine up and see. And then just don't be afraid of writing everything. It'll show up like a signature. It'll show up very nice. So make sure.
I can't fit it in the screen.
There you go. That's mine.
Ready, everything, name, phone number, cell phone, office, toll-free number, blog, how to start. Hold on, my screen is blacking out before I could finish. Facebook, WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, Twitter, their story, Dream Big. I have to put my videos at the bottom of mine. That's a good idea. YouTube channel. Is that Snapchat?
Yeah.
And en español.
You know, even though a lot of us underestimate Snapchat and WhatsApp, like, okay, I want you guys to look at all these social medias as a way of communication. Like some people communicate good through Instagram. Georgiana has a beautiful Instagram page. Check it out. It's like, you know, I can get so much ideas from her Instagram. That's amazing. And it doesn't mean that I'm gonna adopt her style 100%, because all of us have a different style. But you can get so many ideas of content that she places on her Instagram, that you can probably say, oh, I can apply this to to my content. A lot of us are more sharer, you like to share more about family, about friends. Some of us just like to take pictures of the products. But that the picture quality on Instagram, I have found that it's important to be able to get the viewers to just stop and read the content. So that's the tip that I learned from Georgiana.
That's a good point to bring up. It's like each social media channel is like a different business card. My Instagram is my signature for my photos. My Facebook is for my signature for how I communicate with friends and family. My business card is how I communicate in person. Snapchat is how I communicate just for quick and easy. WhatsApp is, everything is different. So every place that you put yourself, it's like you got to know your market. Do you have people on WhatsApp? Then you should be too. If they're on Instagram, then you should be there too. So you just want to be where everyone else is.
Yes, and pick look at all your channels, and this is something that I learned. I'm not sure from where I heard it somewhere, but I heard it from someone on social media, to pick, maybe you were the one that taught me that, to pick one channel that you have the most following and the most people connecting to you, and that's the one you're going to be more consistent, rather than just trying to put little bits of inconsistent things everywhere. So pick one channel. If Facebook is your strong channel, choose Facebook. If Instagram, if what you have been getting a lot of following, and you're going to be able to find that by the amount of people that you're interacting on your social channels. And if you're not getting the interaction, look at how consistent you're being with your post.
Yeah.
And don't worry about, this is something that I always repeat, don't worry about who's watching, who's clicking likes, who's saying good job. Don't worry about that. Just post your content. Avon Social is a great resource to put your name out there. So what else can you share, Georgiana, with business card sharing?
I think that was it. But you had some really great tips for how to work with businesses, just to take it to the next level.
One thing that I would like, if you can share, how do you use the Facebook Marketplace for?
Oh,
the
yeah.
group? You mentioned something about groups.
Oh, Facebook groups I use. The Facebook Marketplace is that area where you can post your products onto Facebook. Still trying it out. I'm in the test phase for that aspect. But I do like Facebook groups, and I mean, for me personally, I prefer my Facebook page because it's public. I'm working on building the interaction in my Facebook group, but most of the people in my Facebook group are on my page and on my Instagram anyway. But it creates a place where they can kind of post their own personal content if they want to. So if somebody wants to share something or post a message, but I found for me, the groups, like I know everybody likes the groups. I'm working on it. My people will tend to just message me directly or start like a Facebook chat with me and the few other people that they know. So everybody's so shy. The group posts. Yeah.
Well, it's, as long as and I wanted Georgiana to talk about that, because we're trying to reinvent and trying out new things. Even if you think that you have done it all, doesn't mean that you have to stop reinventing and trying new things. So that's something that she shared with me. I'm not sure if I put you on the spot, but I said,
no, 100% transparency.
You said groups? Okay, Georgiana has something to share about
We're working on it. We're working on the groups. I'm trying to post more, get more engaging content. I know a lot of you guys have amazing interaction with the groups, but I think again, it depends on your crowd. My crowd, like I said, they tend to be more shy. They're for some reason not sharing in this group. I'm not sure why, but they rather message me directly. So that's okay. I'm on those channels so that I can talk with them one-on-one if need be. And they know they can reach me on Facebook and Instagram and text message, all 3 phone numbers. So
it takes time. You know that every time that I open up a group, and then I'm like, okay, is it worth it what I'm doing? So you have to also look into what's yielding more interaction. So if you're seeing that you have this many groups and you have these many pages, then maybe being more consistent with the pages that you're getting more interaction is the way to go. I'm picking one additional source. It could be a group or it could be another additional page to just build it consistently. For example, one of the things that I'm working on is my health and wellness page. So I have found that live videos on my page are getting a lot of interaction from people. And then once you're building, like, that's a page that I consistently focus on building, so that I can get my organic followers from there, not people that I invite, because the only invitation that I send to people are the ones who are liking my posts, who are liking my pages, my videos, and those I ask them to follow it so that they can have access to the other videos that I post. So yes, that could be a great idea. Just like right now, like Georgiana focuses on her Avon by Georgiana page. She's always been consistent anyways, but I think you're more consistent with your Instagram than you are.
No, actually, I'm more consistent with Avon. Yeah, I post
by Georgiana
on Facebook.
Yes. Wow. Yeah, I just love you. I'm in love with your Instagram page. I just it's a variety of different content, and so check it out, you guys. So yeah, let's talk about and let me say hi. Myra says thank you for all this great info. Rita, outstanding. Thank you, Rita. Nita.
Thanks, guys. I see a Lisa with a love, LOL. I love it. Back some hearts.
Be consistent. Nita says Georgiana has a beautiful Instagram page and Facebook. That's great, you guys. Thank you for following us. So let's talk about organic. I call it pounding the ground. So let me give you a good testimonial. I use my family and my friends. I rely on them, and I actually ask them. I always ask them, say, would you please, if I give you my business cards, if I give you, leftover brochures with samples, would you give it to your closest people and tell them to call me? And I always tell them, when you give it to them, you tell them, I do a script for them. He said, I actually trained them. I said, would you give this to someone? Tell them that my how do you call her? My nuera, that would be me. Um, my nuera is her daughter-in-law.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
My daughter-in-law, I'll say it in Spanish. My daughter-in-law sells Avon, and she is doing very well from home. This is her information. Give her a call. She's going to show you how you can do the same thing at home without leaving your house. In that content. Well, today I got a message from a lady that says, Milagros, I know I'm a close friend of your mother-in-law, and she says that you have good information to give me about your Avon business. I'm like, it worked.
Yeah, literally, like we were talking about this conversation this morning, what we were going to talk about. And, just before we do the call, we turn off our phones. Emily was like, oh, I got a message. And she played it. And we were like, perfect timing.
Yeah, so that's a testimonial to share with you guys. Another thing that I do, thank you, Xiomara. Another thing that I do is I go to businesses right now, like Georgiana was saying. Essential businesses are restaurants, supermarkets. The safest way right now is to stay home, but if you have to be somewhere, why not take your information?
Yeah.
Nita share her bombitas. What I like to do with the businesses is I actually ask them, I said, look, everyone right now is going through tough times. And would it be okay or would you mind if I share with you my business contact so that the customers that come to a store can also use my services? And then they ask me, oh, what do you do? And I'm with Avon, and we're looking for people who want to work from home digitally. And my website is here. I'm looking for team members who want to join and get a residual income opportunity from home. So, being upfront with these people. Another thing that I'm doing is my husband does a lot of my chores. Most of the times, even, when he has to do deliveries, he goes and he does them for me. So everybody here has his role. So
family business, you gotta help.
So I tell him, okay, so your job today is going to be to put these 10 books either in businesses, if you go, or put them on a driveway, hang them at a door that you pass through. It's best if you hang them at the door. Yes, it's more effective. So if you're doing your walks right now, we're doing a lot of walks everywhere. Take 10 books. And another thing, go drive to a park, and outside your neighborhood. Go to the park, park your car, and then go around the houses and hang your books there. That's more effective than book tossing. Book tossing is great if you have that opportunity, but then I get a lot more return with the books that I give people in their hand. And I know this because I always ask them, hey, would you mind sharing with me how did you get my information? Because I like to continue to do that if it works. Mm-hmm. So always ask, where they found you. And the whole idea that we're sharing today is so that you mentally know that everyone around you is capable of running your business, because is like you're branching out through different sources. Imagine if you have, this is all you, and you have 10 other people, okay? 10 other people that you can name. Start with 10. Your mom, your in-law, your husband, your best friend, your neighbor. I'm sure you have those already that you can think of. Brothers and sisters, okay? And teachers, local businesses that they can say, share your story, let them know my business has suffered immensely due to this situation, and I'm working more from home. Would you mind taking my information and sharing it with some people, and ask them if you can reward them. If you if you if you would do that for me, I would definitely give you a fabulous Avon product that you would love.
I
So
love that. I love the reward aspect. I think people are, we have that behavior. That's why we're on social media so many hours a day. But we're trained to be rewarded for our good deeds. So I love that you talk about rewards. I also do a rewards program for my customers so that they can, and I use the Avon promo tool so that if a customer sends me a referral, I can reward them and the person that they referred. So it's a nice way to kind of thank a person for going above and beyond and helping you out. But starting with your customer base is also a really great way for, if you have even one customer, if they could refer you to two, you now have three customers. If those two new ones could refer you to two more, it's that compound effect. But don't be afraid to ask, because if they're ordering from you, they like you. They like working with you. They appreciate the service that you're providing them. That you've developed a relationship with them. So you shouldn't be embarrassed to ask for a referral. And if they're like, well, no, I don't want to refer you, then maybe you can be open about it and say, okay, can I ask, why is there something about my service that I can improve? And that'll, again, help you provide a better service so that they'll be happy to refer you to a friend. And I think that, yeah, agreed.
I love it. Yes,
That's
using the
something we sleep on. We don't ask enough of our customers for referral. Again, it's that we think that we open the business and people will come to us. We think that people automatically know that we're asking referrals. Not necessarily. So it's good if you share an extra business card or an extra brochure or give them a script like Milagros said so they know what to say when they get out. But kind of coaching them and training them. Sometimes you might want to ask something like, do you know of anybody who works in a profession where they're outdoors? Because then they're going to need the bug guard and the sunblock. But at least you've gotten that person thinking, as opposed to just, can you get your referral? If you give them a topic, do you know anybody who works outside? Do you know of anyone who has children? Maybe you want to share the baby shark stuff that we have. But ask them a question, do you know anybody who is something specific? Then in their brain, even if it's subconsciously, they'll start sorting through their contact list to find those people so that they can help you. I think as people, we like to help other people, so we definitely leverage that.
I like that. I never thought about reaching out to my customers digitally and offering them the promotion tool. I'm more like family and friends. But look, you guys, I know that a lot of you have good relationships with your customers. They are your friends. Yes. And I am thinking about a few who I have a good relationship with that can definitely become my helpers. And I can, digitally reward them, which is, the most important thing, that you're not having that contact with them, which makes a lot of people uncomfortable. So great tip.
I love too that you said earlier to not be spammy about it. I think people sometimes get turned off when they think about some of the things we're talking about, because there are people, there's always going to be that person who takes it to the next level. But, think about yourself. How would you want to be approached? Like the other day, me and my mom were in the supermarket. You can see everybody was social distancing and quarantining and, standing there 6 feet in line. And here comes a person masked up to here, so their nose is out, so they're not properly covered, coming within our 6 foot space. And I don't know what they had, but I was just like, no, we're not interested. Because my mind was just like, shields up, you're not covered properly, you're exposing me and my mom who's a senior. So I didn't even want to hear what that person had to share. And I'm sorry, but just, be conscious of the situation you're in. Millie was talking earlier about sending message, how she invites people to her page. She said she invites the people who are already liking and commenting and acting. Serious face, guys. You don't have to invite everyone in your address book to like your page if they're already not interacting. If it, start with your friends, start with people who are close to you that would want to support you, then branch out to your customers or the people who are interacting. But if it's someone that you're not really close to, like I cannot tell you guys how many messages I get from other representatives trying to sell me product. And I'm like, I am a rep. I'm going to buy from myself. You're wasting time. So be smart about how you're doing it, because you don't want, the more careful you are about it, like don't be shy about it. You can reach out to a person and say, hey, can I send you this? But don't just say, okay, well, I started, I'm going to send it to every single person that I know. Because more likely than not, especially if that person is me who's getting a million messages a day, they're just going to block you and then they're never going to see any of your messages again. Sorry.
Yes, I get them too. So it's best, it's best to put in your foot time and share videos, live videos, be consistent.
Build a relationship.
You build a relationship, exactly.
I think that's the difference. Building relationship and being spammy. You kind of know when you're being spammy because it's like, I'm just going to send this out, but I'm not really thinking about the people. Like, and you could do the same thing with your business cards. You can be spammy with business cards too. And you normally will end up seeing them all by the garbage, a couple of blocks down. So if you're conscious, who am I? As much as we want to give our business cards out and make those contacts, we also want to treat them like it's something precious, so that if you kind of put yourself in that mindset, you'll be more careful about how you give them, and you'll be more genuine in building that relationship when you do give it.
Very good. And Lisa says that she's considering sending a box of Avon brochures and labels and distribute up there. That's great. I actually do that right now. I have a friend. Her name is Amber. I'm sure you have, her. She always tags me on her videos. So what I do with Amber, I send her my business cards, and then I send her also products. And then I say, try these products and do your videos and do your reviews, so that your followers can have my information. So a lot of the things that she does on social media is she says she calls me my sister. My sister, Milagros, she sells Avon. Contact her. This is her website. So rely on friends like Lisa. You're sending it to your brother. Find out if he's married, if his wife or any friend are willing to try out. Since it's a male, you can probably send him some of the products for female, and find out if that person enjoys fragrances or skincare or makeup. Maybe she would like to do a makeup review on the product that you send them, or a fragrance review, and work with them like that to also build up your social media and your social presence.
One tip that I would share, Lisa, I may be reading it wrong, correct me if I'm reading it wrong, but you said that you would send brochures to label and distribute. I would recommend labeling it before you give it to them. Remember, you want to make it easy for that person to share. So I would recommend putting your information on it first, bagging it up, or putting it in a sample pack, or however you would normally prepare it, and then send the finished product. I
Yeah.
could be just reading it wrong, but if anybody else is watching, try to prepare it as much as possible before you send.
Yes. And even if you can package it with samples, if you have some extra samples that you want to invest on, or a business card, and put it in your bag already, in your what's new bag, your literature bag, and already ready, and that will be something that it will be easy for him to distribute. Hello, Jessica.
Good morning, beautiful. We miss you, Jessica.
Yes, we do. Look, you guys, the whole thing about the whole thing that we're sharing every Thursday is to help you be consistent with your business, and your social sharing. I can tell you how many people give up so soon, how many representatives don't give themselves a chance of success because they don't believe in themselves and the business. Listen, every business works. Everything, if not, they would not be, they
In
would be
business.
in business. Thank you. I couldn't find the word, but that's exactly it. They won't be in business.
Yeah.
You have to believe in the business model. You have to believe in the compensation plan. You must do so much in one business that I can't imagine how many people have to work when they have so many different businesses. If you focus on one business, you can be so successful. And I'm not just saying about sales. I'm saying about credibility, on building a team, on building residual income, training your team. There is so much to do when you have one business. I can't imagine how my life would be if I had two businesses. I will not be able to do either or the right way. So I would like you guys to make the commitment. If you're watching this video, make the commitment to focus on one business. We mentor many people from many companies, not only Avon, but other direct sales companies. And this is a message that I always tell them: focus on the products that you can relate to, the products that you love, one business, and you'll see that you're going to become successful if you're consistent enough to do certain things every day without stopping. Once you start, don't give up. Start doing those little things. Start getting those ideas that we're sharing with you every Thursday. Georgiana has been in the business for how many years? 16 years. She's a keeper.
Yeah, you got to get that longevity. I mean, and I tell people the first few years, and it's not just with Avon. I sometimes freak out when I read the posts in some of the Avon groups, and the reps are like, "Oh, I've been trying this for 2 months and I haven't gotten anything." And I'm like, "Okay, let's come off of the Facebook group and get back into reality." Because and that's why I also encourage you guys to connect with people in other businesses as well. As entrepreneurs, it takes time to grow a following. Like, could you imagine building a brand from scratch, doing product development and packaging? So, whether it's with Avon, the company, does a lot of that work for us to make it easier. But I have friends who are starting other businesses, and, hearing that we have so much in common about how much effort you have to put into developing customers. But that's why we do these videos with you guys, so that you can kind of get ideas that you can try, so that you can pick one or two and stick with them for a while, and slowly, like maybe this month you try 2, next month you add something else, so now you're working on 3, maybe next month you add something else, so you're working on 4. So, and you're slowly just growing your business. But if you, like Milagros said, if you stick with it, you will find success. I joke, and it's at the point now too where my family jokes. Side note, sort of like kind of step back out of the conversation for a second, but I feel like I need to say this because I think this is something else that we forget. In the same way that we share our business card and we promote our business and we wear our Avon swag, the way we talk about our business is just as much of a promotion, but it's like the opposite. It's a bad promotion. So I'm saying this because I was going to tell you guys that my family has seen my growth as a person and in this business, and now they can talk about it. But if it was the opposite, if all I did was complain about this business and, you know, talk down about it and the people or the customers or whatever, if all I had was bad stuff to say, my family would also see that and take that and tell other people. So part of your testimony is how you express your experience and with the business to other people. When I'm in the field, a lot of times what I hear from people is, oh, another rep told me this, that, and the other. And I'm like, that might have been it for that rep, but this is how I run my business. And this is how I can teach you to run your business too. So just a side note, keep that in mind. You know, you promote even when you think you're not promoting. But my family has seen how I've grown in this business. And I always joke and I say, you know, when I first got started in this business, you know, 18, I started very young. I actually started with my mom at 16. That's why I got my 16 years. But I started in the business. But a lot of people told me you're wasting time. You'll never get anywhere with that. You'll never find customers. You'll never make any money. You'll never. And I was like, if I had $1 for every never, I wouldn't have to work. But
I love that.
Just keep telling me never, but you got to give me $1 for it. But if I had listened to all of those
wait. That's a tip, you guys, by the way. That's a tip. I'm going to take that as a tip, okay? I don't hear it anymore, but I know that some of you still do. Maybe up it to $5.
Yes, Annie up. Tony up. You're going to tell me never?
Oh my gosh, I love that. Go ahead, Georgiana.
But yeah, you know, just thinking about those nevers, the things that people told me, if I had listened, never would have gone to Tahiti, Bermuda, Bahamas, or paid off my tuition, gone debt free. Like, you just make the list. But I'm on the other side of that now, and I still have things that I want to do, and there's decisions that I'm making now that my family's like, hold on, what are you doing? But you know, having that confidence and belief in myself and in this business, it's going to affect those future things. But I know some of you guys are on the side where you haven't yet seen the results. I latched on to the stories of people that I heard, Milagros, Donna Reed Mitchell. Back in the day, we used to have like a little CD with all the stories of successful representatives. I latched onto those and I told myself, if they could do it, I could do it too. Sometimes I didn't even quite believe it myself. But I said, well, if they could do that, then I could do my little thing. And that was just enough to get me through. So latch on to those things, guys. My says laugh all the way to the bank. Honey, there are some days where I had my moments.
Aren't you glad you didn't give up? I say that. I said that to myself all the time. Milagros, aren't you glad you didn't give up? You know? Yeah. So, you know, make sure that what you're doing is worth it, and that you're loving your journey, and that you're not shortchanging yourself by being inconsistent and working inconsistently because you got discouraged because someone told you or laughed at you.
I battle with that too. Sometimes Milagros has to pull me out of the fire.
Well, you know, we all need each other. I have put my head down many times. I have to admit. And you know, the one thing that I said to myself every time, I said, what am I going to do if I give up?
Good question.
So I said to myself, you know, man up.
Oh, yes, the pressure. Like, even now, I'm starting to think about it, and I'm like, okay, palpitations, hold on.
Man up
Nita says she's writing it until her last breath. That's the mindset you kind of have to have. I'm in it to win it, ride or die.
Yes, guys, it works. I'm telling you, we're here sharing our own experiences and what works for us.
Yeah.
We're saying it from our heart, from our own experience. We don't make up something that we haven't tried. Susie, stop eating the fly. There's a fly in here. It's just sorry.
I didn't even know she was back there. It was just like this little head.
That's how I work all day with Susie.
To keep you company.
So don't give up. You know, have the strength you need to say, I'm gonna make it. Even, don't look back at what you have done. The past is gone. You know what you did in the
Only
past.
to celebrate.
It's not
Only to
exactly.
celebrate.
Oh, I love that. Only celebrate. What you have done in the past is not important. Start today. Start today. Focus on today. Make your commitment to make this business work. If it's working for us, it's going to work for you 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Set yourself up for success. If your goal is to start distributing business cards, decide how many you want to do each day. Even when I'm traveling on vacation, matter of fact, I'm actually better at it when I'm on vacation because I feel like vacation mode is like I'm practicing doing Avon 100% full time for me because there's nothing else to do. So I like to make my sample packs and say, okay, like I'll make for the whole vacation. I'll say, okay, I want to do 5 a day. I'm going to make X amount so that I give them out. Set yourself up too. I used to, I don't know anymore because I haven't been using the ones in my planner. I've been using the ones in my wallet. But I used to know how many business cards I could fit in my planner. And at the end of the day, I want to make sure that that little pocket is empty. So I would put the same amount in every day. And every evening, if I still had in there, I was looking for places to put those business cards. So if you set up your goals, then you'll be more inclined to achieve them.
Yes, great points. Yeah, that just sums everything up, setting up goals and, how many are you going to do daily? How many are you going to do for the entire week in case you're not able to go out one day? So have a daily goal, have a weekly goal, have a bi-weekly goal, whatever works for you, but make sure that you are consistent and that you make that commitment today to make it work. I am telling you, I am my own testimonial. I have been working this business nonstop. Well, maybe I took 1 year off when I moved from Miami to Naples. And that was because I was uncertain about the market, but getting the time off did not mean that I did not put orders. I place my orders every 2 weeks. I never miss an order. I was just not recruiting. I was at home trying to get our moving ready and getting everything settled. I didn't know the market until one day I said, you know what? I think that's enough of maintaining. And I haven't stopped. I've been at it for years, and I didn't have a testimonial to share because I wasn't making the money. But you know what? Throughout all these years, for all of you who follow me, who follow Georgiana, you know what we have achieved with our Avon business. So make sure that you don't give up and that you are looking at the right resource for mentoring and that you are staying positive throughout your whole journey. Okay?
You could do it. You could do it. You could do it.
Let's dance.
Yes. That's it for us today, guys. We appreciate you guys talking and chatting and sharing with us. Nita shared that the one pagers are also, sorry, the feed just moved. The one pagers are also good for using as flyers. That's a great idea. Leverage every single tool that Avon gives you. It's all, it's different for everybody. try different things. But we're glad that we're seeing the wheels starting to turn. You guys have been sharing things that you're going to be trying, mailing brochures to family. Nita's on a roll, sharing the flyers, the products. So take these ideas, make them your own, put them into place, and just run with it, guys. We believe in you, even if nobody else does. You can come back to this video, just crop this clip. We believe in you. You can do it. Just play that over. Yes, Ayamara. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Thank you so much for joining us, and Georgiana, for all you share.
Yes, Milagros, thank you so much for your tips. We appreciate that, getting us in the right mindset.
And we will see you next Thursday with Thursdays with Georgiana. I hope you can join us again. Thank you, guys. Love you all. Bye.